It all started at Riverside. Riverside was a life-changing experience. If it wasn't for Riverside, I wouldn't be in college.
Riverside is a remarkably unique place.
Coaching at Riverside is unique because of the family environment.
Riverside has really made me found a second family through my coaches and teammates.
So many coaches committed to the same thing, which is helping out kids, making sure kids not only succeed from an athletic standpoint, but also from an academic standpoint.
I looked at them in shock. I was like, it's just a basketball team. What does this have to do with my schoolwork? AAU summer basketball has nothing to do with what I do in life.
It's really great to come here and teach to kids that haven't been filled in on the particulars of testing.
Mark Jerome, Coach Tony Hargraves, and Coach John Paul, you know, they advised me that I should really pick my grades up if I really wanted to get into a great school.
And that's part of the philosophy. At the end of the day, what I tell the girls and what I tell their parents is if they never play basketball again after playing for me, I don't really care, right? What I'm trying to teach is I'm trying to teach an attitude just about how you approach the things that you do decide to do.
In circumstances where they usually wouldn't have anybody guiding their testing practice, having opportunities to do practice tests, drills to practice particular things they might be bad at. You know, they've been working on every aspect of this test in a way that's going to improve their overall score by the end of it.
So we see ourselves as building citizens for the world and not just focusing in on the athletics, although that is an important part of the fun in terms of why children are drawn to our program.
My hopes of this program would be that he continues to push himself against the best kids in the city, and he continues to form and develop the relationships that he's formed here.
There's so many moving pieces to make all that work, though. There are the dedicated, passionate, incredibly smart board members, the dedicated, smart, passionate volunteer coaches, the tutors, the administrative people, the administrative team, the church. And this thing really works.
You know, we had spent as a family, I have 3 boys, and we spent many, many years in other sports programs in New York City. I think here it's been a lot more about a camaraderie and teamwork and building a lot of those relationships.
The most satisfying parts of this job is watching the relationships develop between the kids and the coaches and the kids themselves. To watch them grow from the time they're 7 or 8 or 9 years old to having relationships almost on an adult level by the time they're 16, 17, and 18. And it's remarkable to watch them even come back in college and be human beings and be adult human beings.
I'm currently looking into studying economics and government.
And to just listen to their perspective on about life and just remember the times when they were much younger, when they were playing or traveling or whatever it was. There's a picture on my wall about a 3rd grade AAU national team that we had here going back about 7 or 8 years ago. And those kids are now, some of them are getting ready for college. And 8 of those kids are going to play Division I college basketball.
Most of the kids on the team that I played on Riverside with, I'm still friends with. We work out every day. We have sleepovers. It sounds a little bit childish, but we get together a lot, and it's just pretty interesting to see the relationship that we built through basketball. And as a kid, I used to think it's just a game.
I come here, I do tutoring with the Columbia students.
It's shown to have a lot of really good results, that if we do this program with them, if we show them how to do particular types of questions, you can anticipate what's going to happen on the test, and their test scores go up exponentially. It's very effective.
So I started to go to tutoring, SAT prep, and my grades, and my parents were most happy of all because my grades increased dramatically.
We are very proud of the program that has been in existence here at the Riverside Church for approximately 55 years.
And I should probably say a word for the coaches as well, and I think they've had, different from what I've seen elsewhere, they've had a very balanced approach to the overall process. I think they push the kids just enough where they're not crossing a line and they're not getting too aggressive and they're not breaking a kid down too much, but they push them enough to make sure that the kid can get the most out of what he or she is able to achieve. And that's been another great part of being a part of this program, the coaches that you guys have here.
I went to Las Vegas. My team did very well academically. We played a lot of teams and I had a lot of fun.
If you